Hey now. So that was all practice. How you feel about it?
Actually, I'm kind of happy.
So I know. I thought you would. I thought she was like, "Oh man, great, great."
No,
But
I'm
now,
happy.
but now,
We
but
ready.
now,
So
don't
that
get
was
it twisted.
it wasn't a pregame. It was a warm up.
That was a warm up. But now you know. You see that? You see that ticker going in the top left? We 20 in. All right, we 20 in. Just so you know. So,
Thank
but
you
this
so much
is.
for having me.
Hey, I'm glad that you're here, and this is the part where you know how when the ref says, "Hey, fighter, come to the corner," they come from the corners. They meet in the center of the ring. This is that we're in the center of the ring right now. All right, I'm the referee though, too. So I'm your opponent and the referee, and I just want a clean bout between us. Good conversation, transparent.
Perfect.
Let's
Let's
be
do it.
humble. You know what I'm saying? As humble as we can be.
Humble is key.
But we got some things going on. Well, you got some things going on. I mean,
Thank you.
a lot
So
of
do
things
you.
in the some from previous background of world traveling, so you're well versed, right?
Thank you.
You got your businesses going. When I say businesses, we got the main business of Syd Shakes, right?
Yes,
We're
sir.
gonna talk about that a little bit, and then also you told me I can drop it, and of course we doing the modeling thing.
Yes,
Oh,
I am still modeling.
be-
Absolutely.
beautiful smile. I mean,
Thank
great there.
you.
Hey,
And modeling is actually a key part of my story about Syd Shakes as well. So we can go into
ooh,
that as well. They go
man,
together.
we about to
Everything
get
I do
into it.
goes together.
Hey,
I
and we
try
got
to
to
make it.
and then on top of that, she handles talent acquisition. She's a manager. She got a couple of musicians under her bill right now. Are you looking to manage somebody with the podcast? I know somebody. I got a friend with
You
a
know
podcast.
somebody?
I think so.
I'm always open to conversation.
Oh shit! You
know?
hear this, Mr. Harris? So hey, this is.
Guess what podcast?
Let me say it again. No. This is.
Guess what podcast?
Nope, that still wasn't loud enough. This is.
Guess what podcast?
Yes.
And announcement. This is season 4, and this shit's about to be fire. We got Syd Shakes in the building. Miss Syd here. You know I gotta run it first, and I'm definitely gonna run it first, and then we'll go. So here it is.
Guess what? They don't know what I'm about to drop. Tesla, that's the car that I'm about to cop. Yes, sir. Never catch me chilling with the op or fumbling a rock. Keep it moving till I stop. Guess what? They don't know what I'm about to drop. Tesla, that's the car that I'm about to cop. Yes, sir. Never catch me chilling with the op or fumbling a rock. Keep it moving till I stop. Guess what? Guess who? If you wonder what I like, then guess blue strips. And green faces, a homie like bitches who drive foreigns in same places. Traveling for vacations, Africans and the Asians. Ass on hood bitch, but hair like a Malaysian. Attitude on occasion, fucking me on occasion. Yes, sir. That's how the ball dropping. Please don't call me Lester's a burner because the cars hot. Learn my lesson. Never let a bitch have me stressing. Rubbing on my head like it's a ball spot. You trying to lock me down with a padlock, and I'm just trying to get her POV. That's just a cam shot.
Man, I'm getting so much better at that. I guess so. We're 3 seasons in now. I come right in at the part. Yeah, I do it. It's just something.
I love it.
It's like a pet peeve. So,
Season 4.
you ready?
I am ready.
Round 1.
Let's do it.
Where did you come from? And why did you bless us at the health and wellness tour? Because let's just give that background, right?
I love it.
Like, first, how we met. And I saved this. I didn't talk about this in pregame, but you said something to me that let me know what type of character you have and what type of person you come from. And I'm talking about build up within you. All right. And this is what I mean. As we were talking, you kept on talking to me because you said, "Hey, I like your vibe."
Yeah.
And then we went into further conversation.
Absolutely.
Right? And this was even before you knew I even had a podcast or anything like that. Matter of fact, truly who I really even was at that event, right?
Right.
For me, being a behaviorist, as I was looking at that, I was like, this person is open to new experiences, but gaining information from people. But she has her third eye open, or necessarily those viable sensations going.
That means so much to
Yeah,
me.
I could tell
I
that.
love that you picked that up because I'm all about energy and
And that and
who the person is.
and
you
it
know
was
what I
given
mean?
off like just instantaneously. All right.
That's awesome.
And then also your assistant that you had with you when I met you, how engaged he was
Nova,
with you
yeah.
and helping you and being supportive of you.
Yeah.
That let
He was
me
awesome.
also know what type of person you are to have that type of support from people
Around me. Yeah, you are who you surround yourself
what?
with.
See, so now you go.
Absolutely.
So one, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for being our first interview and episode of season 4, Miss Syd. I greatly appreciate you and thank you for being here. You have an amazing and awesome product that even if I did not have this podcast, I would still try to put it on some platform and tell people about it. Even if it was just my cousin or whoever, I'd be like, hey, I'm drinking these shakes now and you should really try them out. All right.
Yeah.
Now,
back to the first day we met,
go
really
ahead.
quick.
Go ahead.
Your reaction was amazing. Like, it
Thank
made
you.
me feel so good. Like, I love it. That's one of the best reactions. You were like, this don't taste healthy. You were like, this
You
is
remember that? Right. I was like, this is healthy. I even said, you sure? Like,
That's
this
the
is good.
reaction I look for because my main thing with Syd Shakes, I know we're still going to go into introducing it, is allowing people to enjoy the process to a healthy lifestyle.
Yes.
You know, like
Yes.
if you're not enjoying what you're doing, you're going to fall off. So like,
This is
why
so
not
true.
make something that's healthy and tastes good so people can like have a good taste in their mouth about it. And then they're going to make other healthy choices to follow.
And it just starts with one step of making a healthy choice, and then it
does.
almost becomes like infectious.
It's like a habit.
Yes, building good habits. All right.
We got a lot to cover.
Because when you said that it's like a habit, you just made me want to go into something else. Let's talk about that from your
You're like,
perspective.
discipline.
Yeah, discipline. Like how do you set up good habits?
Yeah.
Because you got to have good habits in order to be an entrepreneur, in order to have your own business.
Absolutely.
Like there's
you
so
gotta do everything yourself.
Look, Miss Syd, I'm just gonna be real, and to my current. Oh, thank you, Big Boss, because I gotta get both. I'm everywhere with this. I gotta go everywhere. Hey, so to the people listening and to the people viewing right now, I'm not distracted because of how beautiful Miss Syd is. Get this, all right? Because that would be a reason. But you combine the beauty with the brains and then the overall viable energy. Like, man, shit, are you serious? This is
Thank
going.
you.
I can look. We 7 minutes in. Let me go ahead and
Hey,
tell
7's
y'all.
my number. I was born July 7th.
We 7 minutes in, and guess what I was about to say? For her July 7th birthday, this is already going to be 2 parts. It may even be 3 parts. Don't play with me, but I mean this shit.
Hey, I'm already ready to come back. We ain't got started.
Mr. Harris, you heard that? I didn't mean to gasp. I didn't mean to gasp.
That's a natural
Yeah, that was damn speechless. That was literally, it just took the breath from me, boss. Hey, I don't know what to say. That took the breath from me.
This is a
Man,
vibe.
this
episode.
is hey, Mr. Harris, I want you to have something just slightly playing in the background a little bit. It ain't even got to be, it could be like a guitar. Like a guitar and a piano, because that's what I'm feeling. Matter of fact, even let's tell them we even may crank up the little smoke machine behind it, because that's what's going on in here right now. I got my baby's even set up, because my daughters are here. Don't get it twisted. My baby's even set up the smell good for you.
Oh, I know it smelled good when I walked in here.
And
I was
they
gonna
cleaned
say.
off this, like, Daddy, you got the new guest. It's a new season. You got to clean off the table.
They're walking around with sage.
Yeah.
Like we're cleansing the energy.
They are getting ready for it. They are getting ready for it. So, Miss
I love
Syd,
that. You raised a good girl.
Thank you. I greatly appreciate it. So let's talk about these shakes. All right, we're bouncing around, but Syd Shakes, how did it start?
How did Syd Shakes start? So it's kind of a long story, a little bit.
I'm about to put on mute, and you got it all to yourself. Go ahead.
Okay, so I started this back actually just last year. I'm about a little over a year in. I started February 25th of 2021. But before that is when I got into, I made Syd Shakes way before I launched. So it's something that I started for myself. I was basically I started modeling, and that's why modeling comes into the story. I started modeling and I was so busy. I live in Tucson, Arizona, but I was traveling to Phoenix. Like I would literally wake up at 5 in the morning because I was just like hustling. Like I found something that I loved and I wanted to continue pursuing it, and I wanted to get the most I could out of it. And that's my entrepreneurial energy and my passion that I have. Crazy passion. But yeah, so I started traveling and I just realized that like I wasn't really eating. Like I would literally go like hours and hours of the day and not eating. And I was like, oh shoot, like I forgot to eat. And my family members started noticing. They were like, Syd, like you're losing a lot of weight. Like my parents were even telling me, and they're like, your chest is caving in, like all this. Like I'll never forget this. And I was like looking at myself and I was like, yeah, like I really, I'm neglecting my health and my nutrition, and my eating habits were all over the place just because I was so busy and I was chasing what I wanted. But like, health is first. Like you really have to focus on what you put in your body, putting something in your body. Like your body needs nourishment. And I know people fast and do all types of things, and that's cool. Depends on your goals, So my goal at this time was to put on a little more weight, So I wanted to put on weight. I wanted to look healthy, but I also wanted to feel good. I feel myself like drained and things like that. So I was like, what's something quick, enjoyable, something I could have on the go, and, just something that gave me my nutrition. And so I started looking, and I was like, maybe protein shakes will work. I was like, maybe protein shakes. And then I looked specifically for a plant-based protein because I've been wanting to go toward the plant-based lifestyle for a while now, which I still am, and I'm still heading toward that lifestyle. My product is completely plant-based, vegan, dairy-free, all that.
Wait. So this is completely plant-based?
Yeah.
I wasn't
completely plant-based, vegan, and I'm very proud of that.
That's impressive. Just so you know, I'm listening to you, but I'm taking notes. There's some stuff that I'm going to go back to.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, all right,
go
cool.
ahead.
No, you
I'll
got
finish
it,
the story.
Yeah,
I take
please.
questions at the end. I'm just kidding.
She already know how it goes. That's right. Wait till I'm done.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Go
Feel free
ahead.
to butt in whenever you want.
go ahead.
Okay, so yeah, basically I ordered this plant-based protein, and then I just started like getting in the kitchen. I started mixing stuff up, blending stuff up, just different flavors. I would literally like just do research on like what's good for me, what's gonna give my body what it needs to feel good, and then also to feel full. So, and I didn't even know at that time that protein shakes could be used as a meal replacement. And now that's most of my clientele. They use them as meal replacements, especially if they're trying to lose weight. But I was using them as an addition to eating. So I was like making sure that I was getting my meals in. Like I totally committed to the journey and the lifestyle. So I was making sure I was getting my meals in, plus having my shakes, plus I invested in a personal trainer, which was helping me really get the muscle on that I wanted. I was like, you know what? I'm taking this to a whole nother level. I'm gonna just do it, So basically I was mixing all these things up, trying them, and I was like, dang, these taste good. Like I wasn't expecting it to taste that good. I was like, okay, I just wanted to, give my body what it needed, but they tasted good. So I was like, I never had a protein shake that tastes as good. And I'm not just saying that because I made it, So then I was
I'm interjecting right here. They're good. Like you said, when you first met me and I first tried one, my initial reaction was, "Are you sure this is a health shake? Because it doesn't taste like one." This is good. Go ahead.
Reactions are my favorite part, actually, because that was my reaction. Shoot, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so basically, after that, I was like, maybe I found like a guy. I already had an entrepreneurial spirit. I already knew that I wanted a business, and I had a couple things going at that time. Nothing that took off how Syd Shakes is right now, which I'm so humbled and grateful for where I am right now, and I'm barely getting started. But you want to say something? Okay, look
at that. She already done figured out every time he moves forward, he's going to interject. Yes, that's how it works. That's how it works. But
hey,
yes,
body language.
There it is. And thank you for being observative of. I think it's impressive. I have to just highlight this. I think it's impressive that one, what you're really speaking of, and I'm just, me being a behavior speaking from the mental aspect of it. You decided to, one, bet on yourself. You were doing something for yourself. You were making sacrifices. You were showing commitment.
Yeah.
You were being disciplined, right? You were doing all the things that you needed to do. And through that, necessarily, a potential business that now, just to add on, you just said, hey, I didn't even think it was going to do as well as it's doing right now. I've only been doing this for a year and a half.
It's true.
That's how you're in your purpose.
Absolutely.
Like you found your wheelhouse,
I
so
know.
to speak.
And I was
you know what I'm
looking
saying?
for it. I was looking for
And-
it so hard. It's
and-
crazy.
Isn't that wild that you found something that is just as productive or yeah, productive as what your initial goal of modeling, right? Because
Right.
that's taken off for you. That is sustaining, right?
Right. Yes, it
and
is.
then and making a commitment to that,
Yeah.
because you
And
made
it
a
came from
commitment to that.
within because it was something that I wanted to do for myself. And then as I was doing it, I was like, well, maybe I can help
Just
other people because
There
I
you go.
was seeing progress. I was actually seeing progress.
I like to tell people that it's okay to be a little selfish. If more people were
Yup.
selfish and hey, really going after what they want to go after and do what they, then if I can
It'll come.
what? And
Yep.
if I'm selfish for me and I take care of what I need to take care of,
Focus
then
on yourself
I
first.
can help others
Others.
through that
Yeah.
process.
Yeah.
And
Like-
and people sometimes look at that as like, hey, that's kind of a bad way.
No,
It's
you
like,
got to
no,
be
my man.
selfish to be selfless, for sure.
Ooh, thank you. See, I'm
I never
taking
even
notes.
said that before.
I'm taking a look at that. You hear that, Harris? Look how I just pull shit out of people.
You
I
really
did,
do.
Get me on the camera. I did that one. I did that one. See, look at that. I'm hitting it.
But no, you're right. Like I would literally, before I started my business, like I would try to always find ways to help my family and
Yeah.
stuff like that, and things wouldn't work out the way I wanted
There
to.
you
And I
go.
realized it's because I wasn't focused on myself.
Yes.
And
we-
it's crazy how it works, but it's just how it works.
It's how it works. And people
Yeah.
really don't get that. It's like, well, I got to do this. I got to do this. Like, listen, my man, you'll be able to do that tenfold.
If you
Tenfold.
just like
If you-
work on yourself,
What?
crazy
What?
hard.
And
You know
then
what I
it's
mean?
like people sometimes like, hey, give yourself 3 months, give yourself 6 months. Even in that giving yourself 3-month process, you're still going to help other people in that process.
Exactly. It's
If
gonna
I'm-
happen naturally.
It's going to happen naturally, organically, right?
Yeah.
Like you said, your presentation will bring the people around you that you can support and that will be supportive of you.
Right. And you're gonna
It's-
attract opportunities and all types of different stuff. So yeah, I'm very
Selfish. I'm still trying to get this
I'm
down.
very grateful.
Selfish will let you be selfless, right?
Yes, gotta be selfish to be selfless. Hey, you should put that on a t-shirt.
All right, Mr. Harris, you the third party observer. You hear me say
You're
this?
like, she gave me
told me
permission.
to put it on a t-shirt. So when my shit blow up, and I'll be like, hey, this is, I'm going to
Hey,
get
you
her a
put-
get back. I'm
Hey,
going to give
small
it to her.
letters, Syd Shakes.
I'm going to give it to her. Hey, Syd Shakes.
Syd King.
Here's your percentage of the compensation. And it's only going to be, let me be real, it's only going to be 5%. Because she said, you should do this. She didn't say, hey, we should do this together or anything like that. She said, you know what you should do? That's how I'm going to get
It
you.
just
man.
works. I don't know.
Now, but what I will do is go and put you know how they put the person who said the quote right
Yeah.
underneath so
Yeah.
your name will be on
Syd
every
King,
shirt.
you already know. Hey.
No, I'm messing
They
with
know
you.
who to look up at the end of
We're
the
gonna
day.
do this because
We'll
believe it or
figure
not,
out the paperwork at the end. I'm just kidding.
I'm absolutely okay with it because I do want an apparel line. So if you want to go in with me on that,
I don't know
we
why I thought you already had one.
we can definitely.
You just have that vibe. I don't know. Hey, I manifest. We're manifesting right now.
Oh my god, and she's saying everything I need her to say. This is ridiculous.
Sorry, am I stealing the words?
Like I'm gonna gasp again. Harris,
The energy is
I'm
amazing.
about
It's
to start
ridiculous in here.
hyperventilating.
I wish you
and
guys
I
could
wanna
be here in
pass out.
person. It's awesome.
Hey,
Okay.
look.
What?
Should I tell him, Harris? I mean, she gave the segue. So,
You're like, they're actually behind that door.
no, they're not. But we are starting productions in late June, and we're gonna take this. This is gonna go on the road and be an actual show, and we want
An audience.
and we want a town
I
hall.
love that. With all the reactions in the background and
Yes,
stuff.
not even just the reactions. We want the questions.
Oh my God.
We want the questions and the answers.
Oh, that's perfect. So it's literally going to become a talk show. I mean, podcasts are
Who
already
you-
talk shows,
Thank you.
but like it's
Who
going
you
to be
telling?
like
yes,
Ellen,
yes.
Oprah.
yes,
type
yes, and
stuff.
I'm okay with that. I am absolutely okay with that.
Not necessarily the content's going to be the same, but
Right, and it's purposeful. It's
Yeah.
purposeful to engage us locally and see how we are different, but we are the same, and
Yeah.
some of our goals can really go hand in hand,
absolutely.
and we can be step ladders for each other.
Well, that's
What's up? Just, just a little bit.
hey, y'all saying all the big ones though.
Hey, Mr. Harris, you know what we're gonna have to do, and it's already been in the comments. Who is your cameraman? How do they make you look so good? Now they starting to hear your voice. I'm just gonna give you a mic. See, I was gonna give him a break, right?
So that's amazing.
Yeah.
Actually, I just want to talk on
Go
about the
ahead.
talk show idea. That's
Oh,
awesome.
will you
So
come?
I actually am a host on a show called Spark on the Street. And it didn't start too long ago. It started like 2 months ago. But I'm a host. I interview business leaders and entrepreneurs and discover their keys to success, basically. So it's awesome because I own a business of myself. So we have really good conversation. I'm able to lead the questions. And that's one of my goals in life is to be like a host on a talk show. So
I need. I have a talk
big
show.
time.
I have a talk show that we're shooting a pilot for. You want to do it,
I'm down.
Mr. Harris?
Let's
Mr. Harris.
let's talk over the details.
Yeah, Mr. Harris knows how it works. I'll put you on the spot right here. We get it recorded and documented, so we say, yeah. See, she's like, yeah.
Well, because I don't know, I make people feel comfortable. Like
I can
people
tell.
are just like
I'm super comfortable. I'm drinking this shit. Like he's
and
over
people
here
just
coaching.
talk, you know,
Yeah.
and
We need you on the stage with us.
I think it'd be
that's
perfect
it.
for my
Yes.
personality, and
I would agree.
It's just been something that I've been
I would so agree.
dabbling into.
You're doing it. How can I support you? It's your show now.
Hey, y'all seen it here.
We're
Hey,
just
see, this is why connections and
are important.
networking and everything is just so important. Like I'm here right now for a reason. We're all here right now for a reason. So I love it.
Look, we're gonna get back to Syd Shakes, and I'm gonna be very direct in this, and I'm just gonna say this. I wanted to look Syd Shakes. You see, mine's almost gone. I was trying to be nice. I'm just gonna be real. I want that to happen. I want the vision that I have for it, and the payoff for the people that will engage in it is really the reason why I want it to happen.
Right.
All right.
Right. Do it for the people.
And being real, I think I may have come across somebody who can take it further than I could take it. So I'll
And
be.
who is this?
Oh, all right. She gonna act brand new now.
Are you offering me a position?
No, I'm not offering you the position. I'm telling you the position is yours, and you cannot not take it. That's what I'm
excited
because you would be doing a disservice to the people that
community.
you can help.
Yeah.
I'm putting it on you. I'm guilt tripping
And
you.
obviously
Do
the
you really
energy's
not
right.
want to help people now? After we just talked about everything and told you how powerful
Remember
you are.
Oh, I love that. I love that.
Like how powerful you
know
are.
what's funny?
Your Bible energy is ridiculous. You just said it and we confirmed it, right? That you can put people at ease. We told you that before.
Mm-hmm.
I opened this
think
up.
it would work.
I opened this up with a story about, hey, like you clearly read energies. You can read the energy in the room.
Yeah.
I can tell all this about
And
you just by
especially if
looking
there's
at
an audience like feeding off their energy too. That's something I don't have. I do everything like recorded right now.
Perfect.
Like it's not like an audience, but that
Yeah.
would be like a whole different vibe. Because
Yeah.
like you said, you could take questions, you get reactions, you know, like
It's just
even that funny moment on a talk show when the crowd says
Said
something weird and they
inappropriate,
look at
like, yeah, like what? Like where the hell was you even listening to what the hell we talking about? That's what I will be that guy. Like, hey man, party foul, man. We weren't even talking about that. Where are you going to that?
And that
But
makes
that's
it
what I
even more
would like.
entertaining
Yeah.
though.
And then plus, I didn't know. You talked about all those canvases out in my front room.
Yes,
right
I
there.
did. Yeah,
So-
you got some artwork up here.
Right. Well, but I also have these empty canvases between shows because this is a real thing. This is happening. We're shooting two shows a night, 3 nights. It's a summer series.
Wow. Starts in June.
Everyone who's in the Phoenix Valley area or the further areas who wants to come to it, yes. I'm giving a shout out to AZ CEO Miss Clarissa, as well as Truth Haven venue and facility, also multi-use facility that you can rent. There's spaces for. They got great things: indoor, outdoor patios, the symphony halls,
Wow,
big
you
enough
already
for
have
churches.
the venue and everything.
Yeah. Like
Let's do it.
This is done.
Let's do it.
Oh, this is done. We got a meeting with them on Tuesday to set up the production
Wow.
of our visual production.
Yeah.
And I am gonna have to go because I'm being supportive of my man. Because really, Mr. Harris, shot by HPTV. Let's get that right. Spotify and Amazon Music. Shot by HPTV is my guy, and he's my guy. He's not y'all's guy, but I will share him because his content and his visions and the stuff that he puts together.
Wow.
Please, from the videos. Matter of fact, we'll do a rebranding thing for you. We would love to be a part of that.
Really?
Yeah, we will.
Okay.
We will, because guess
Brand
what?
refreshment.
I'm being selfish. Let me be very clear
He's
and
like, I'm
transparent.
admitting it.
I'm being selfish in knowing that someone of your caliber combined with what he can do, right?
Right. Teamwork.
And bring it together, and I just be the middleman holding up the poster. Man, that's just gonna blow up. That's gonna blow
But
up.
you created it.
both
That's what's
things.
amazing.
No, I didn't create it.
You
The
focus on
synergy,
yourself
the-
to
I
attract.
focused. Yes, I focused. I was like, how can this benefit
Attract
me?
these
This is
people,
how
you
this
know?
benefit me. This is gonna benefit. This is gonna blow up the platform. The platform blows up. Syd Shakes blows up. Syd Shakes blows up. You blow up, right? You
Hey,
blow
we
up.
gotta talk about this a little more later, okay?
See?
Off camera.
See, there you
we
go.
can't give the people too many details, but the future is bright.
Look at
The
her.
future is bright.
Look at her. I am so impressed, man.